You start the day, coffee in hand, ready to clear your inbox. But instead of your emails, you are greeted by a stubborn access denied error in Microsoft Outlook. Most of us have the exact same knee-jerk reaction. We figure we must have mistyped something, or maybe the credentials expired. So we hit Reset Password. You create a new password, get the little green checkmark of success, and breathe a sigh of relief. But when you relaunch Outlook, an exact same access denied message stares right back at you. Now the real troubleshooting starts. You restart your computer. You sign out and back in. Maybe you even try removing the account and setting it up all over again. Suddenly, you are caught in a maze of weird symptoms. You get trapped in endless login loops, entire email accounts vanish, unexpected prompts pop up, and nothing seems to sync. All of these glitches look like a simple credential problem. Every time you reset the password, it feels like progress, but the software still fails to connect. If the error remains identical after a successful password change, it means the fix isn't matching the problem. The user is adjusting the login credentials, but behind the scenes, the system is failing for a different reason entirely. Modern Microsoft Outlook is a far cry from the old standalone program that just sat on your hard drive. Today, it is a highly interconnected node in a massive cloud ecosystem. It relies on constant communication with Microsoft 365, Entra ID, and cloud security rules. If a single link in that chain fails, it cascades all the way down to a generic login error on your screen. So if your password is correct, what is actually breaking? Think of your password like your face. It proves your identity to the front desk. The authentication token is the digital ID badge the system prints so you can move around. In this diagram, the password passes the first gateway, but the digital badge is rejected at the next security checkpoint. Because these locally stored tokens can become corrupted, expire early, or duplicate, the system refuses entry, even if your password is valid. Because this checkpoint operates entirely behind the scenes, you can change your password dozens of times without any effect. If the token is the component that is actually broken, your access remains denied. Tokens aren't the only hidden barrier. Another frequent issue is cached profile corruption. To run faster, Outlook saves local data, a sort of short-term memory cache. When that specific local file gets damaged, the application gets confused and traps the user in an endless login loop. Then there are security policy mismatches. Organizations set strict device compliance rules. If the system detects a mismatch, the laptop is intercepted and blocked before it can reach the cloud server. If local security software falls out of sync with mandatory network rules, the cloud automatically denies access. The real challenge here is the lack of specific feedback. Whether it is a token, a corrupted cache, or a compliance mismatch, these failures usually just spit out a generic access denied message. Relying on a trial and error approach means you are effectively flying blind. Employees can easily burn hours of valuable business productivity trying to fix software problems they can't even see. If the connection pathway between your device and the server is broken, changing your login credentials won't fix it. You have to address the failure point in the system itself. We recently saw a business user experience this exact scenario. They spent a frustrating chunk of their day trapped in that endless reset loop, cycling through new passwords and reinstalling apps before finally calling an IT professional. Fortunately, modern IT support is highly efficient. Technicians no longer need to physically drive across town to your office to diagnose these intricate software conflicts. Using secure remote access, they bypass that deceptive front-end error message entirely. They dive straight into the system logs to pinpoint the exact configuration conflict causing the block. After hours of mounting frustration for the user, the IT professional diagnosed and resolved the hidden system conflict in exactly 10 minutes. Minor tech glitches shouldn't be allowed to snowball into costly downtime. When you partner with an IT expert who can distinguish a surface symptom from a root cause, you keep your business running smoothly. For reliable technology solutions, visit IntegriCom.net.